Hey everybody, MadHatterHimself here. And you're not talking.
And Tora Pantera.
And here we are with Let's Play Phoenix Wright. I've been promising this Let's Play for quite a while now. I don't remember when we talked about this.
Was it in the Minecraft introduction video?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
So it's quite a while ago, and now we're ready for it. So let's just get right to it.
We got a new mic.
Oh yeah, right. I almost forgot about that. We got a new mic since the other one
broke.
Yeah, broke down. So I had to get a new one. It's the Blue Snowflake. So it should be a lot better. I hope it is going to be. We haven't tried it yet, so this is more or less our test. And the way this Let's Play is going to work, it's going to go on and off from the cases, the trials. And so we're going to play through a trial, then maybe take a break for a while, and go back to a new trial and play through that. So that's how it's going to work. So let's just get right into it.
New game.
The first trial. Red stuff.
Did you orgasm?
Yes. Damn it! Why me? I don't know what voice he has. I can't get caught! Not like this!
He's very Asian.
Oh yeah. I've gotta find someone to pin this on!
That's not very Asian.
Someone like him! I'll make it look like he did it! I have no idea what that was
about. What's the thing in his forehead?
Shooting wound. I don't know.
Then he would be dead.
Yes. That's what we want him to be, so... Boy, I'm nervous!
Right!
Oh, hiya, Chief. Yeah, Chief. Totally.
Whew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed.
Of course you are.
Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this.
Because everyone gets killed in this country.
It says a lot about you, and your client as well.
Sure. I don't know what my client has to do with this, but okay.
Why are you commenting on everything I read? It's weird.
Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case?
Yes. Actually, I kinda owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. And he read my studies.
Well, that's news to me.
I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. Random voice! I think... Is it the client? I think it's a client.
Yes, it's him.
It's over! I don't know what his voice is. My life, everything, it's all over! I remember as freaking annoying.
Ellipses! Isn't that your client screaming over there?
Yeah, that's him. Death! Despair! Ah! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die!
It sounds like he wants to die.
Yeah. Ugh. Nick! Hi. Hi there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished with T for Tora. I can't live in this world without her. I can't. Who took her away, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person who's responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. Introduction time. My name's Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one.
Fatality!
Yeah, fatality for the win. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was The unlucky stopped dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 33 years I've known him, it's usually been true.
33?
23. I can't read for shit.
I am 33 years old.
Yeah, I am Jesus Christ right there.
I will die.
He has a oh god. He has a knack for getting himself into trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. He should kill a leprechaun! But I know better than anyone that he is a good guy at heart. That, and I know him one, which is why I took this case. But to clear his name, I can't read for shit! And that's just what I'm going to do! Because I'm determined.
You're going to read shit?
Yes. I'm not going to read that, because we didn't do that before. You'll just have to deal with it. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. Greatest voice ever. I have no idea how that's... He's
very old and grumpy.
How does that work?
Like you when you're getting out of bed.
Oh god. I can't think of a voice. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. I hope I can come up with one at some point. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Alright. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial was...
It's the judge!
Yeah, that's true. He totally changed his voice out of nowhere. That's what happened.
He got some water.
Yeah, he got water. So now he talks like this. We'll decide the fate of your client.
Oh god, it didn't work anymore. Oh no, more water. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Where's that water?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ellipses. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to assess. Oh god, to assess your readiness.
Because that's something.
Readiness, not readiness.
I got no idea what that word is about. Yes, Your Honor. Handshaking. Eyesight fading!
The test consists of a few simple questions. Answer them and concisely. I can talk.
Answer them clearly and consistently.
Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
I am the defendant. Well, not Larry Butts. The defendant. Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor.
Perfectly correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine.
This is the greatest voice ever.
Next question. What is your favorite color?
What is your favorite color? This is a murder trial.
Tell me what's the victim's name? Phew! I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... Wait. Uh-oh. No. No way! I forgot! I'm drawing a total blank here.
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? She became even more British for some reason. You don't even know the victim's name?
In Japan? Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot. Temporarily.
I think I feel a migraine coming on.
It's PMS.
Look, the defendant's name is listed in the court record.
Good for you.
Just touch the court record button to check it at any time, okay?
Screw the fourth wall, I have money.
Stop commenting on everything I read! Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you.
No, I'm not gonna comment on that. Let's hear your answer. Who is the victim in this case? I actually know her name, but let's just show it for the reason. She looks funny. She has
She
funny
looks
hair.
like Ralph's.
Yeah, she has funny hair.
Oh, no, Kelia more.
Yeah. And her name is
Ballerina
Cindy
pretty much.
Snow. Because she's stoned all the time.
Cinderblock.
Cinderblock. The victim's name is Cindy Snow. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was poisoned, hit with a blunt object, and strangled. She was every single one, and burn marks. Lots and lots of burn marks. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. I like for it. Your answer all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. Blah, 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 blah. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
That's because Amelia's relating me under the table.
Yes. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First question, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne, because that's not an evil name in any way at all.
Max Payne.
Max Payne. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? Arthur, the murder weapon was...
I have a voice for him.
Okay.
Talk like a legion of spiders.
The murder weapon... Oh god, I need to get my wits together for that one. The murder weapon was the statue of the finger. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. Arthur, I see. The court accepts it. Oh god, this is bad. Into evidence. Statue added to court records.
Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. The evidence is the only ammunition you have in court.
Bow.
Also, I'm done relating you now. Touch the court record button to check the court record frequently.
Slam dunk. Arthur, Mr. Payne. The prosecution may call its first witness, because that's the only sort. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, to the stand, and I have to do these hand movements while I do it.
I know
you can't see, but it's still, I have to. Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
Is he going to get an erection?
Yes, he is. Much.
He already has it. Look at his
Yeah.
face.
Mr. Botts, is this not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Had recently taken a dump on you.
Yeah. Hey, watch it, buddy!
Oh, you did remember the voice. That's good.
We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony, and that's hot names. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped.
Why is he just a high tone voice now?
I don't know.
Okay.
In fact, she oh god, I can't keep a straight face while doing this. In fact, stop it. She's doing the hand movements now. in fact, she was completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. Blah, hand movements everywhere. She was just returning from an overseas with one of them by the way. Day before the murder. I can't read now.
I can't read that.
What do you mean? One of them. And I just changed his voice. Lies, all of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor. That was weird. The victim's passport. Oh God. According to this, she was in Paris. According to this.
My hand movement.
She was in hand movements until the day before she died in Paris. And hand movements everywhere.
Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way! The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears she had several sugar daddies! And that sounded very gay. Daddy? Sugar?
Why is he Gollum?
I don't know, but it's funny. Whoa, yes!
Why everyone Gollum now?
I don't know. Everyone has to be Gollum. Yes! Oh,
Legion
the
of Spiders!
Yes,
Come on.
Legion of Spiders! Who gave her money and gifts?
She had a legion of spiders who gave her money and gifts.
Yes. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! we can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth all the wrong directions.
Like diarrhea.
Like diarrhea. Should I wait and see what happens? Stop him from answering? What do we want to do? We can do both. No, none of them important. Let's shut him up.
Yeah, let's do something.
Yeah. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof! Wins? What does that mean? I don't know.
He squeezes his butthole real tight.
Dude, Nick, what do you mean, irrelevant? That cheating she-dog? I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Coughing?
It's hard to do voices, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to teach.
Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Good for you. Slam dunk.
Let's continue the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite.
Oh boy.
Oh
This
boy.
is- oh my. I don't know what that has.
boy.
I don't know what that has to do with anything.
Don't say gay. Say to K.
Of right in this case. I don't know. This is so not looking good.
This doesn't rhyme. Don't say gay. Say right. What?
Next question. You went into the victim's apartment the day before the murder. The day of the murder, did you not? You probably couldn't hear that. Gulp. Well, did you? Well, did you or did you not? Huh? Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went.
On the floor.
Yes. What do I do? Have him answer it. Honestly, stop him from answering.
Number one.
Okay. We're going to
Isn't
go
that-
with the Applejack way. I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Sure. Yeah. I was there. I went
All over the place.
all over the place.
What of that? Well, Mr. Potts.
Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't see her. Objection! Your Honor, the defendant is lying. With spiders.
Dying?
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove that Mr. Potts is lying.
Well, simplifies matters. Who is your witness? Witness.
The man who found the victim's body.
I molested it.
Molestion. Oh, God. Just before the...
Were you going to say molestation of spiders?
Yes.
That's not how things work.
Of course it does. Just before making the... That sounds like Mickey Mouse, 1 sec. That gruesome discovery.
Why don't we go over to the judge now?
I don't know.
His accent.
He saw the defendants fleeing the scene, oh my god, of the crime. This is hard. Slam dunk!
Floor of order. Author in the floor of the court of court. Mr. Painful, the prosecution may call his first witness.
Yes, Your Honor. Of spiders. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sarwit to the stand. Sarwit, sure. Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Sarwit, you sell newspaper subscription in this? Is that correct? Oh yes. Newspapers, yes.
Mr. Sarwit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
Yes. I don't care about my voice. Yes. I was going door to door, selling
That's
subscriptions
better. Malaysian.
when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. Yes. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Yes. Thinking it's
Are you
strange.
touching your nipples while reading this?
That's not what I meant by that, but thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. Yes. Would you stop that? Then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead, while touching my nipples. Yes.
Nipples.
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 I am Asian. I cannot speak. I quail.
Quail.
Go away, Harry Potter.
Quailed.
I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. Yes. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. Yes. I don't remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Easy. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Yes. 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 Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, the time of the murder, there was a blackout in a building because of a legion of spiders.
Aren't phones supposed to work during blackouts?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally.
That's what she said.
What?
That's what she said.
I don't get it. The phone that Mr. Sarwit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
Ricket.
Blackout record added to the court records.
Far from now, Mr. Wright.
Yes? Yes, Your Honor?
You may begin your cross-examination.
In red. Cross-examination, Your Honor?
Alright, right. Ha ha ha, pun. This is it. The real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies? What? He was lying?
Your client is innocent, right?
Yeah.
Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Duh! Or is your client really guilty?
Guilty.
Ah! How do I prove he's not?
You hold the key. It's in the evidence.
I would like to make a Kingdom Hearts reference, but I can't really think of anything.
Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there.
Contradictions.
First, find the contradiction between the court record and the witness's testimony.
Ceremony.
Yeah, terrible.
Moni.
Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, ellipses, present it and rub it in the witness's face.
Okay.
Touch the court records button and point out contradictions in the testimony. Touch my butter.
Fourth wall.
Muffin button.
Muffin button.
Cross-examination!
What is the thing on his forehead?
Shoot a bullet wound. And he's saying the stuff we already read before, so I don't give a damn. What does it actually say? I should probably read it. I'm the one playing after all. I was going door to door selling...
Why are you reading it again? You can read it with your eyes, not your mouth. It's faster that way.
We press him! Depression. Isn't a man leaving an apartment a common sight? I find it odd you would take notice of him. Yeah. I don't know. He just seems strange to me.
It's
That's
his hair.
odd. Yeah. Like he was mad and yet frightened at the same time. Just like a criminal fleeing the scene of the crime. Sure. The defense requests that the witness refrain from conjecture. Sure, whatever. Of course. What the witness means is that the man he saw looked suspicious. So, what happened next? Something else. I thought he must be half open behind him. So what? Looked inside the apartment. Okay. Lying there, a woman not moving, dead. How do you know that?
Well, there's blood everywhere. So it
Are you
is
sure?
that or her period.
Are you sure she was dead? Well, no, I guess I wasn't. But she wasn't moving at all, and there was blood everywhere.
Period is terrible.
Yeah, her period is terrible. I guess that would look fatal to everyone. Very well. What happened next? I
Queefed.
Yeah. I thought to call. What do we have here? Phone apartment wasn't working. I went to the park. Okay. Unable to go inside. Let's hear. What do you have to say about that? So you didn't touch anything in the apartment? Yes. I mean, no. Nothing. And that was French for 1 second. No. Okay, what happened next? There was not much there. I thought to call the police immediately. Whoa. You thought to call the police? Does that mean you didn't actually call them? Please, listen to the rest of the testimony. You thought to call the police. What happened next? However, the phone in the apartment wasn't working. Went to nearby park, found the apartment phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. 1 sec. That is... bullcrap! You found the body at 1 p.m. Are you sure? Yes. It was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly,
My dear.
I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of the death at some time after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Ooh!
How come everyone is in this game only sweat on the face?
I don't know. Objection! This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
After this testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sarwit, why? You're so...
Why so serious?
Why so serious? Why were you so certain to found the body at 1
Judge is
p.m.?
the Joker.
The judge is the Joker. Perfect crime.
Gee, that's a very good question.
Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot.
Spotted dick.
That's all you have to do. Point out the contradictions. Lies always beget more lies.
Baguette. More lies.
No, not beget more lies.
I'd like some baguette.
It's because you're fat. See for one, and the whole story falls apart.
Epic.
Wait, I remember now.
Why? You care to give your testimony again? I can talk. I promise. Witness testimony. The time of discovery.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television.
Bullcrap.
Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video or tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Ellipses.
Bullcrap. I see, Puff. You heard the voice saying the time on the tape program? Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Right.
Yes?
You know what to do.
I've got this one. It's total bullcrap.
Use the force.
Luke. Do it. Do it.
Dude, you bitch, do it.
Yeah. No. There was a voice saying it. Yeah, probably. Bullcrap. Bullcrap.
That was the blackout.
Such bullcrap. Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it.
Not a record, a record.
Record records.
No!
You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Ah!
Aye. Well, ugh.
The defense has a point for that. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sarwit?
No, I find this quite puzzling myself. Quite. Ellipses. Ah! Wait, I remember now.
Orthodox, Mr. Sarwit. The court would prefer to hear accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That and you seem rather distraught.
My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock from finding the body.
So, very well, Mr. Sarwit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Because it was so entertaining the first time. Hearing the time.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it.
I tell you.
There was a table clock on the in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to kill the victim. That must have been what I saw. What?
Oh, you saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Now it just gets weird. Let's see. I didn't hear it. I saw it, which doesn't make sense. A table clock wasn't there. Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to.
How does he know that?
What do you mean? The murder weapon.
Yes, that table clock that was used as a weapon. That's what I saw. Just said. Did the dose of in the middle of my testimony or something? Shut the fuck up. Something fishy here.
But no one has presented a murder weapon, have they?
No, that's not it. It's just, that the murder weapon is not a clock at all. It's a statue.
Oh,
It doesn't make any sense, dude. There's no... just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was a statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? Yeah, you, with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? What? A defense attorney? Just answer the question, Mr. Sarwit. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock.
Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the wizard stated, this statue is
Did you say wizard?
Yeah, the wizard said it. The wizard did it. This statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. With spiders. I see that. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all, thus. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony?
Yes.
His testimony?
Yes, I do.
Well, duh. Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness's testimony, and I can talk for shit. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hands. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment, knew the victim. Went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Or, oh yeah, prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. Ah, you struck her with the... Oh, that's Phoenix. You struck her with the clock and shocked the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Oh, the talking. The talking. Order in the court. Intriguing.
You just spat a little.
Yeah, naughty. Oops. Yes, Your Honor. I totally just skipped away from that part. Mr. Sarwit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. The voice was burned into your mind.
With lasers.
With lasers, like with a Lamborghini. That's a reference, and if you get it, that's super awesome. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's your time? What? Well, what's the meaning of this? This is all baseless in conjectural stuff.
Conjecture.
Sure, why not? Baseless? Just look at the witness. This is his face. I'm making sounds. What the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the claw? That day, I never. Look, that clock. I heard, no, I mean, I saw. I lost my hair.
Eat it.
I am pissed now.
Eat
Shut up,
it.
shut up, shut up, shut up! I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn. Burn, baby bird. Give him death. Death. The spiders.
Do they have death penalty in Japan?
I don't know.
Okay.
Order! Order in the court, I say!
Your Honor, a moment, please. There is the shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright!
Your Honor?
You claim the sound of the witness heard came from the clock?
Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Yes, Your Honor. The sound Mr. Sawit heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if we simply examine the clock's batteries, ask the neighbors, try sounding the clock. Let's hear it. Let's sound the clock right now, here in this courtroom. Your Honor, may I have the clock?
No.
Because you couldn't do it yourself. I ask the court to listen very carefully. Shh. You too.
Am I to say the shush noise or am I to shut up?
You're supposed to shut up. And you guys out there, you shut up as well. Beep. I think it's 8:25.
That's certainly a strange way of announcing the time.
Well, he is the thinker, after all.
So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. Look! As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawit, I am really bad at this. Try to talk your way out of this one. Ellipses. Ellipses, ha. 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 Ha.
Shut up.
You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What is he talking about? Well, it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. Ellipses. Stuff point.
Exclamation point.
Exactly. He's right! How am I going to prove that? Damn it! I was so close!
Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claims.
Ellipses! Exclamation point! Mark. Yes, Your Honor.
Sweaty face.
This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately.
Ellipses.
Exactly.
Slam dunk!
And this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank. Pun name.
I come all this way down here to testify, and look what happens. They treat me like a criminal. A criminal!
And then I throw my hair.
You lawyers all climb from Dragon Quest. I almost had him. Damn it. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now.
Not so fast, Mr. Sawit.
OMG! What's going on? Jave!
Listen up, Wright? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think.
But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and... ellipses. Think through it. Ask yourself, why
was the clock 3 hours slow?
Do you want me to take your lines?
No. but it was red, so I kind of
I
felt...
always get nothing, and then you take it from me.
I'm sorry. Go for it. Sorry. Come on!
Figure out a reason for fine.
No, come on.
Figure out a reason, and you'll have your proof. Right.
Lol.
Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow?
Hell yeah. Ellipses. Wait! Maybe I can prove it.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it.
Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court records that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha!
Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off.
Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Passport time. Bam! Slam dunk. The victim was just returning home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours, which is totally the case. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. at the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawit? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Ellipses. Weird. Rabies. Order, I say. Oh. Well, this case was certainly turned out different than what we all expected. Mr. Payne, your client, he was arrested and he was taken away, Your Honor, by spiders. Very well, and that's not your voice, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And I just got my water. That's amazing, thank you. And find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. Oh God, not again. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty! Party time! Because that's totally a part of normal court procedure.
All the streamers and stuff.
And with that, the court is ajar. Yay! Woo! Bitchin'! It turns out that Frank Sarwit was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sarwit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, then Mr. Sarwit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. And then there was PMS everywhere.
From her head.
Yes.
And actually it's not PMS because that's before? Oh, yeah, it's before the period itself.
I still can't believe we won.
Right. Good job in there. Congratulations.
And celebrations. Thanks, Chief.
You may touch my boot now.
I owe it all to you.
Not at all. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. Ah, I came.
I've never seen the Chiefs looking this happy.
That's because I came.
Yeah, it makes sense. If she is this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon.
Is he sweating or crying?
I don't know. Good. Wait, no, I mean, bad. Bad man. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. Ellipses. But my Cindy Windy gone, man. Gone forever.
Gone with the wind.
Larry, she was at... Nah, never mind.
Congratulations, Harry.
Potter? Harry?
Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts. Innocent.
Innocent Harry Butts. That sounds fabulous.
Harry Butts shaved.
Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this. Ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat.
Oh, no, I couldn't.
Hey!
I'm a lesbian.
I was the one who got you out. Off the hook. Oh, hey. Here. Take this. It's a present.
A present? For me? Can I shove it up somewhere? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that...
Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her
Sounded
and
like
one for
Yoda.
I. Master Yoda.
Really? You? You made this? Ellipses. Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing with me for fool. Playing me for fool. Don't that make you wanna just cry? Son! Larry.
Harry.
Potter.
Ellipses. Are you so sure?
Squeeze me? Because that's the word.
He's staring at my boobs. I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. While she was having sex with the older men, she was thinking of you.
Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay. That's such a weird sentence.
Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Naughty, I guess. Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about?
Show him your dick.
What you talking about, Willis?
Show him your dick.
Let's show him this guy. Take that.
Did you hit him with it?
Yeah, check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? Where'd you get that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And I almost mistake your name for Harry Potter.
Harry Butts.
She
Everywhere.
She took it with her when she traveled. She probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's pretty heavy. It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Ellipses.
Also, you have a clock in your cell phone nowadays.
Well, make of it what you will. Ellipses. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my liar, and I'm sweating again.
Out of my eyes.
Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Ellipses.
right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong.
Hey,
My
listen.
horsey.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
Shut up. Never let go of what you believe in. Never.
Sure. Whatever.
Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner? On me.
And she's Japanese. That sounds like fun.
We'll drink a toast to innocent butts.
Naughty.
And it's not mine.
Yeah. Haha.
Oh, speaking of Harry,
And butts.
I have a bush down there. You were
Whoa.
saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him.
Yeah. Part, at least.
You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks, on me,
On you.
on me,
On you.
on me.
And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay me unless you count the clock he gave me a ellipses." I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep.
Dun dun dun.
Because of impotence.
The end.
And that was the first trial for you guys. See you next time.
Bye. And we're totally waving right now, but you're not able to see it. But you'll just have to imagine it. Ciao. See you at Turnabout Sisters.